I've been a Saints fan since birth. I've been a super fan since '02. Saints record at that time wasn't the best, but we still wanted to be there. We still wanted to show our faith. So that's how Voodoo Man developed. My name is David Davis, and during the week I'm an offshore medic for an oil company. And during game days, I go to games as Voodoo Man. Voodoo Man developed over the first 2-3 years from going to the first games with just a wig and a skull to now where we wear tuxedo jackets, face painted with an alcohol-based face paint so it doesn't come off at all for that whole day. And we grew from just me going to games like that to a VOO crew of 12 people. The reason I picked Voodoo Man is because I wanted something unique to the city, unique to the Saints. So obviously with New Orleans and Voodoo Man just developed from there. The VOO crew starts off game day early, bright and early. Everybody usually gets here at Nancy's Seafood Shack in Houma, probably around 6 o'clock in the morning, where we'll get painted up. From there we'll caravan out. First stop after we leave here is Frank's Lounge in Des Allemands, where we got to have our Bloody Mary. And then from there we proceed all the way to the Dome, where we start really hoodatting. After and even during the game, if we see away fans, we make sure that we go over and tell them we hope they have a good time in New Orleans, because I mean they're spending their money to come visit here to enjoy, so we want to make sure it's a good experience for them, except during the game. We tell them we hope they have a great time before and after the game, but during the game we hope that they don't have too good of a time. Our section, we make sure we have everybody has their voodoo dolls out. Jaws is one of the he's mainly our ambassador to make sure everybody's pumped up enough. And we make sure that everybody's loud except for when the Saints are on offense or when the national anthem's being played. That's the only time our section is quiet. The crew's pretty tight group, pretty close, family and friends. My brother Doug and his wife Nancy, the owners of Nancy's Seafood Shack here, they've been going to games dressed up for a long time. They actually represented the VOO crew at the Super Bowl in Miami. Jaws, a buddy from elementary school, played football together. We actually both became medics in the Marine Corps together. And like I said, him and his fiance, they now go dressed up also. My kids have gone to a game or two with me, and they've dressed up. So I mean, it's all fun. It's contagious. And I tell them, I said, once you go one game painted, it gets in your blood. You can never get it out.
Thank you.